Hey, my friends, how's everyone? Hey, Earth family, how's everyone doing? Fasting. Fasting will give you an opportunity to get more in touch with your body. Once you get more in touch with your body, you can see where you've been neglecting your body and then where you can become more aware of what areas that you need to pay more attention to, where you need to stretch more, where, like, for example, on my left side, eventually what happens in old age, you start to develop neuropathy. Basically, you start becoming numb and losing feeling in your joints or having pain because our bodies are electric, and if blood is not flowing to that area, it's not being able to be nourished by nutrients and energy from our blood, from our body, right? So if there's no electricity, it eventually dies and it becomes numb, and it's called neuropathy. And so by fasting, it does so many benefits, but the key benefit that I'm going to talk about today is that it gets um, it, it gets you to think about and feel where you have been neglecting your body. For example, my right side is my dominant side, but that's where we can pay more attention to become more balanced. There will always be a stronger side, but to fight, to stop, to um, become stronger on my left side, right, is to be able to fast. And fasting, it actually gives you a chance to think about things in a new way, to get new insights on how you can improve yourself, how you can heal yourself, how you can have optimal life, um, total awareness of yourself, and just quality of life. Because if you're not able to use your left or right side equally, it creates suffering. And that's what the key is through Buddhism, right? Or through awareness, is that to lessen suffering for ourselves in the future or in the present moment. Enjoy your body, enjoy your life. But in order to be able to do that, how are you going to do that? You have to fast and get yourself out of survival. When you fast, you give yourself a chance of inner peace, to really look at yourself honestly. Without fasting, right, it's just going to put us into our old pattern of thought. Remember, the planets are always spinning, always changing, going into different signs. So follow your intuition. Go into the unknown of getting out of that comfort zone in order to really see yourself for who you really are. Not just looking at yourself as human, but looking at yourself as a divine, spiritual, energetic being that is playing human, right? Picture somebody pulling the strings on a puppet. That's what your higher self is. Your higher self is puppeting this human self of yours, or this human experience of yours. This human physical experience is pulling the strings. The higher self or the lower self, the ego, is pulling the strings, creating your human experience. Do you want to create something new or just recycle the old? Recycling old will bring your energy down. It will bring disease. disorder, confusion, and more self pity, right? More self doubt, more suffering. So instead of more suffering, embrace liberation, freedom, embrace peace, embrace higher vibrations through fasting. Fasting will allow us to look at ourselves. It's allowed me to look at myself more honestly on where I need to stretch more. For example, on my left side, right? To strengthen my left side of my back, of my spine, of my legs, stretch more, get more blood flowing, more energy, more awareness to that side of the body. So fasting can do so many things, so many things. Fast for a day, 2 days, 3 days, right? This will change your life because once you realize that you are not this human identity that you've created through trying to survive, trying to survive, right? Trying to survive. A monkey see, monkey do of doing what your parents and society out of survival, right? Trying to make money, working in a job that you dislike, but you do it to pay your bills out of necessity. So the only way to do that is to fast because it gives you time to actually look at yourself honestly, write down, think about your thoughts, look at yourself clearly, right? You are an avatar. The higher self, right, is who you really are. The essence of who you are is that the higher self, the divinity, the higher consciousness is really who you are, not the human identity, right? And to look at yourself clearly is give yourself a fast for a few hours, right? But the benefits don't really set in until a few hours in, a day in, and you start to see yourself for who you really are, what you want to change about yourself, right? This human experience is like a blank canvas for you to redo as many times as needed, as many times as needed. That's a beautiful thing. So try, give yourself a chance by fasting. Fasting will create miracles in your life, give you miracle insights, miraculous insights on what you need to change, or the power to give you the power to want to change. How precious you are, how worthy you are through meditation, through movement, qigong, tai chi, yoga, right? Fasting, writing positive affirmations, journaling, right? Putting your thoughts out there so you can organize, have more clarity in life. These are all the benefits of fasting and will gain momentum. Remember, your energy is going one way or the other. But I know sometimes we get into that rat race mentality of the cycle, day in, day out. But to reset, to snap yourself out of it, is to fast, right? Giving yourself an energetic siesta, an energetic, literally pausing your subconscious so you can become conscious of what you really need to change. All right, I love you, Earth family. Namaste. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you're listening to this. Be kind to one another, but most importantly, be kind to yourself so you're able to cultivate more loving energy for self-love.